Humanity's last golden age was built on nanotechnology. Tiny machines, insignificant and invisible as individuals, but when clustered millions strong and working in harmony, capable of anything. As a species, we'd never been so seamlessly connected, united beneath the branding of the Shinar Corporation and their countless nanites. The future shone so brightly, until it all went wrong. The collapse. Some called it a glitch, others said it was fate. Either way, the nanites turned on us, consumed us from within, twisting the countless dead into mechanized beasts. Nanos. That's when Shinar abandoned us, used their power to help the wealthy flee to the skies, leaving the rest of us to die in the dust of our ruined planet. Now Shinar's headquarters lie abandoned and sealed off from the world, just the graveyard of our hopes. We call it the Meridian, a forbidden place. And like all forbidden places, it calls to those who seek out secrets. Runners. Those who come from across the globe to find what is hidden, who fight for the causes of our new world, who have learned to tame nanos, to weaponize the enemy, to take an ally from their number to fight with against the Scourge. They scour the Meridian to unearth its mysteries. But mysteries can be dangerous things, and some secrets are better left buried.
Alright, Dead Cut. You've entered the Meridian. Approaching the drop zone now. Get ready for deployment. There's no time to waste.
Keeping a tight schedule. I can dig it.
So brass tacks, it's your first run with us, and we're keeping it simple. This region's getting overrun with Surge. That spells trouble for all of us, so you're gonna get it under control.
Seems simple enough.
Lesson number 1. In the Meridian, nothing's as it seems.
First things first, I need to find a prime nano to sink. Boy, this place got a whole sensibility about it.
And what sensibility is that?
It's lonesome, but beautiful in its way.
Aren't we all?
A new toy. Nice.
Door's jammed. Let me get that for you.
Cards on the table, Rusher. Let's see what you got. Time to sink this beast. Winner take all. Ace, my man. Welcome back. Let's give that new body a test drive, eh, buddy? Hit! Sock him in the eye. A beautiful play. Come on home, Ace.
Radia. Unstable surge energy. Volatile as hell. I don't allow it inside Haven, but out there, you can deposit it in an exchange and... Well, let's just say that if you offer Radia to the Meridian will give you something in return.
I'll never turn down a free med kit. A heavy-duty blade.
That's an exchange right there. A Shinar fabricator twisted by the Meridian. Feed it Radia, it'll grant you special abilities. For a time. Only catch is, you never know what you're gonna get. Watch yourself. Trouble at the gate.
Don't you worry. Me and Ace, ain't no flies on us. Ace is out.
See that force field? Shinar hoped it would keep us mere mortals out of the Meridian because there's Nerva to be had.
And secrets to be uncovered, I'll wager.
You're getting close to a surge storm, a hotbed of nano activity. Keep an eye on your radar, it'll lead the way. There it is, the surge storm. Hard to miss. That's a Locust Nano. Priority target. You take it out, the nearby surge will clear up.
Right on. Let's cash that bad boy out. Why? 'em up. You know what to do.
That's a clean sweep. Nice work.
Remnants of the Shinar space program?
Harvester drone. Automated. They make scheduled passes through the Meridian to pull Nerva out of the surge.
Ghost ships.
Something like that. Looks like the corruption laid this one to rest. That's Nerva. Raw nano energy. The key to our collective survival. A single unit can power Haven for a whole day, and for runners like you, it's worth its weight in gold.
Whoa, that's a hell of a surge storm.
Having second thoughts?
Never had a second thought in my life.
This is it. Kill the Locust Nanos, clear the surge, and I'll bring you back to Haven.
Betting fire now, boys. Aces wide. Come on, Ace.
Keep it up, runner. You're almost clear.
Right there, brother. Ace is out. Here comes my mean. Woo! How you like that?
Nice work. Stand by now. I'm pulling you out. All right, we'll be connected on radio frequency while you're in the field. What's your call sign, Runner?
You keep a cool head under pressure. I respect that.
Spent more than my fair share of time under the gun.
Play it coy all you want, but here's what I know. You cross the wasteland to reach Haven's gates. You sink like it's second nature. You cleared that surge zone and you barely got a scratch to show for it. Now you're a gambling man, so you might see all that and call it luck. Me, I say it's fate.
Luck, fate, just two sides of the coin. Either way, seems I always end up just where I'm meant to be.
Funny how that works. All the dusty little corners in this world and you find your way to this one.
Spend enough time on your own, you learn how to listen for your calling.
Well, you're not alone anymore, Runner. Settle in. Welcome to Haven. First things first, let me explain just what it is we do around here. Your typical runs break down into two types. Dead Sector runs pit you up against the Nano Hordes in pursuit of Haven's interest in the Meridian. Nerva runs, on the other hand, put you head-to-head with other runners. Either way, it's gonna be tough, but you won't be alone. You'll have other runners in your team, and you'll need to work together if you want to have any chance of success. So what do you say? Dead Sector or Nerva run? I'll be here.
Good day, Runner. No time to chat yet, but do come see me later.
Man with a wicked pack of cards.
I'm not ready for you just yet. Drop by in a bit, and we'll get you sorted.
What's shaking, Runner? Swing around a bit later, then you and I could have a proper chat.
Pick your poison. The dead sectors. Regions crawling with nanos and totally infected by the surge. When a new tyrant moves in, they whip up surge storms that put Haven at risk. So someone needs to go in there and kill the tyrant. That sound like you? Now, surge storms are no joke. If you want to survive in one, you gotta work fast. Your surge meter will warn you when the concentration gets too high. When it hits 100, you'll be putting your health at risk. If you want to make it back alive, don't let that happen. For your first run, we'll be dropping you in an area riddled with surge formations. They might look like solid rock, but these are actually complex structures made from surge itself. Be ready to act quickly. The formation will generate every nano it can to stop you. Nothing out there goes down without a fight. You'll need to pop down your scarab so we can triangulate the tyrant, then do whatever it takes to destroy that formation. The one piece of good news is that the heavy surge activity means lots of radio for the exchanges. They can be a little finicky, but you should be able to get geared up enough to have a fighting chance against the Tyrant. And if you make it out, you can keep any nerva you find. All right, that's the score. Simple, really. Clean the Surge Storm, find the Tyrant, kill it. Think you can handle that? Good. The Surge has been. Get ready, Runner. You're going in.
Let's roll them bones, shall we?
Surge is everywhere, but your radar can point you toward the most corrupted regions. Follow its readings to find the hot zones, and take down the Locust Nanos to clear the area. Rinse and repeat.
We're rolling squad deep.
Surge levels are creeping up here. That means the Nanos are gonna be tougher. Stay on your guard. Choose wisely, Runner. A synergistic assortment of mods is your ticket to victory. Eliminating Locust Nanos generates an energy dome like this one. Hang inside and it'll regenerate your health. The surge levels will keep rising though, so don't linger too long. like this all over the Meridian. Each one the site of somebody's last stand. But the things they left behind can help you stay standing where they fell. Don't let them go to waste.
Crushing machine. Come on, Ned. Gotta reload. Come on. You busted. Play with fire. Bring it on, baby. Nice to turn up. Not today, sugar. Top shelf gear. Reloading. Reloading. Right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me show you a trick.
Your runner pack will help you keep track of what mods you have and which ones are currently equipped. It's all about working with what you've got to find the loadout that works for you and your nano. There's a surge formation nearby. Check your radar and follow the signal.
Back to the deck. Nice play.
Protocols disabled. Clearance override.
We got company. Changing mags. Come on, man. Do-si-do. Bring it home, mate.
Top shelf gear.
There's no point denying it anymore. It's not a sickness. It's a death sentence that's going to spread to every corner of the planet. I wrote it all in my final report in the most blunt terms possible. What good will it do? We're too late. I mean, I can feel it in me. 3 days ago, my first tremors appeared. Labs confirmed it yesterday. Today is the chrysalis. But we should marvel at what we've done, really. Creatures that crawled from the swamps, discovered fire, invented war, and now annihilation. Aren't we a wonder? Oh,
Gotta reload.
the dawn breaks. Thy beams, so reverent and strong.
Keep an eye on the surge level. If it reaches 100%, it's over. The only way to stop it is to put down the tyrant, so work fast.
Scan away, little buddy.
You need to deploy your Scarab to scan the formation. Wait too long and the surge levels will bring this run to an end.
Ace pound the ground, buddy.
Even if you haven't deployed your Sync Nano doesn't mean it's useless. A nano on your arm offers unique abilities. Think tactically, it might save your skin. The formation is basically an appendage of the tyrant, deep underground. Connect with it and my Scarab will pinpoint its location. Be ready. It's not gonna appreciate the intrusion. Perfect. The tracking protocol's gonna take some time. Stay sharp, runner. Every nano in the region's gonna be coming for you now. Hold them off, and whatever you do, don't leave the area.
Rip 'em up. Ammo's low. No more bullets. Back to the
Good work, runner. I'm using the data to triangulate your next point of ingress. Stand by for extraction.
Back to the deck.
Welcome back, Runner. My name is Leia Kraus. Some new Mimir data has arrived. I think you might be interested.
It's good to properly meet you, Runner. My name is Leia Kraus, and I am in charge of data analysis here in Haven. I will collate any data you find out in the field and ensure it's accessible through Haven's Mimir Network hub. This knowledge is essential to our stability as a community. The world may have ended, but there's no excuse for slipping into a new dark age. Have a look for yourself.
Lauren, it's Abigail Fraser from... Lauren, it's Abigail Fraser from Senator Cohey's office. I wanted to touch base about a couple of these points in your proposal.
That's odd. Just a moment. Caraway, I think you ought to see this.
What is it?
There is extensive metadata associated with this memory fragment. And the signature codes, you see?
Shinar. And just what were they up to?
A list of digital tags associated with... Tyrant nanos. It appears they were tracking them, like animals in a preserve.
You ever seen anything like this before?
Never with nanos. The method is highly experimental. The tags may link to valuable data, but without analyzing the specimens themselves...
You want to hunt these things down.
It would be prudent to find these tyrants, yes. If we want answers.
Oh, we do want answers. Anything Shinar knew, Haven needs to know too. No rest for the weary, eh, Runner? Hope you're set for a hunt. You come see me when you're ready.
What's up, dude? Glad we can finally have a little confab here, you and me. Name's Eli, and I'm in charge of firepower here in Haven. Looking for guns or gun-related accessories? You just hit me up. So, what can I do for you right now? No returns, no exchanges.
This is Captain Vandermeer, the research vessel Egeria SR-427 entering ARC-1 airspace. Request permission to dock. This is the Egeria ready for docking. Security clearance X351B. Pretty quiet. Where the hell is everyone? Could be a faulty receiver. Switch me to all channels. Let's see who's awake. This is the Egeria approaching ARC-1. Are you receiving? There we go. I'm getting something now. All right, let's bring us in. Hold on. You getting weapon readings? They're locking on us. Evasive maneuvers! Hey, Emil. If you're listening to this, it means I'm hours gone from Haven. I know you're probably hopping mad right now, but just hear me out. I know we agreed that you'd go out and scavenge, and I'd stay in Haven managing the stall, but I just can't. You're my big sister, and you've carried us both. Kept the Cregan family alive with nothing but your own grit. Mum and Dad would have been proud of you. God rest them. Now, I need to do something they'd be proud of. So, I've taken the Scarabs and sallied forth. I'll send a few of the little lads back each month with whatever valuables I can pick out of the wasteland. You get some rest now, Mel. You've earned it. Your Liam will take care of himself. I promise.
Run unchecked, even if it is dormant. If you let me examine you, I might be able to help with your pain.
Miss Carraway, this is Hadron Park. I will be arriving at your gates exactly 1 week from tomorrow. I've decided to ignore the insulting implications of the Nerva deposit you demanded in exchange for my admission, and will deliver the agreed-upon sum in full upon my arrival. I do, however, expect that your accommodations will reflect the generosity of my donation. If I may be blunt, I know that you find me distasteful. But I also know that you are a pragmatist, as I am. I would not presume to expect your friendship, Miss Carraway. But the Meridian is a land of opportunity. I'm sure we will come to see the value in each other. Indeed, I look forward to it.
Are you considering anything in particular? Keep up the good work for science.
If it isn't the runner of the hour, name's Mel Cregan. I'm what you might call the backbone of Haven's economy. Have a gander at my wares if you like. Oh, and all sales are final. Take care.
What have you got for me, Brother Bear?
You know where to find me.
Before I turn you loose out there, let me give you a few pointers. Open up your armband for me. Runners are a special breed. Each one has a unique skill set that influences the way they fight. Get to know them all, and you'll be ready for anything the Meridian might throw at you. You can also decide which companion nano you're rolling with. Synergy between a runner and their companion is a beautiful thing, and can often be the difference between coming home a hero or waking up in the med bay. Finally, get your guns. You need the right tools for the right job. Go on, take your time and check things out.
Disparity.
First, do no harm.
It's a hard way to...
Disparity is
First, do no harm. Damn it, I don't know harm.